Hello friends, welcome back. Today I am coming with a topic from Educational Management and Administration paper which belongs to education discipline. Today's topic is classroom management and role of teacher. Friends, before going to the main topic, classroom management and teacher's role, first of all I'd like to mention one very popular statement, that is, the destiny of a nation is shaped within the classroom. This popular statement was given by Kothari Commission in its report in the year 1964-66. The statement itself signifies what kind of responsibility, what kind of role is to be played by a teacher in the classroom. It's not only in case of India, in the whole world, very significant role is assigned to the teaching community. That is why in today's discussion we are taking the topic of role of a teacher in classroom management. First of all, the most common role a teacher plays in the classroom is transmission of knowledge related to curriculum. That means teaching the knowledge of curriculum. The curriculum is framed in advance by the experts related to each course, and the curriculum which is prepared in advance as per the set objectives of the course, those curriculum is to be transmitted to the students properly by a teacher. It is the prime duty of every teacher, prime role of a teacher for classroom management. Curriculum is the mediator of instruction, mediator or medium of interaction between a teacher and the students in front of the teacher. So teaching the knowledge of course by different methods, the teacher can apply various kinds of methods like lecture method, seminar method, group discussion method, sometimes small group project work. Various kinds of methods can be applied by a teacher to transmit the knowledge of the curriculum. The teachers are given a well-framed curriculum as per predetermined objectives of the courses. They must have to follow that curriculum to meet the stated guidelines, to meet the stated objectives of the course. So this curriculum is followed by the teacher so that throughout the year all pertinent knowledge is dispensed to the students by teachers. So teachers teach in many ways, including lectures method, including small group activities methods, hands-on learning activities, etc. etc. So teaching knowledge of curriculum is the main role of a teacher. Secondly, creating classroom environment is also very important role. Teachers have to play an important role in the classroom when it comes to the matter of environment, because students often mimic a teacher's actions, a teacher's way of behavior, his style of talking, style of communicating, the teacher's methods of delivering the lecture. Everything is followed by the teacher, followed by the students knowingly or unknowingly. If a teacher prepares a warm, happy environment, students are more likely to be happy in the classroom. So an environment set by the teacher can be either positive or negative, which depends upon the attitude of the teacher. So an environment set by the teacher can be either positive or negative. If students sense the teacher is angry, then students may react negatively to that particular teacher, and therefore learning can be impaired. So teachers' responsibility is there for development of well social behavior in the classroom. This behavior is primarily a reflection of teachers' actions and environment the teacher sets in the classroom. Okay. Next role of a teacher is the role modeling. You know, he can work, he can act, or she can act as a catalyst for change. Typically, teachers do not think of themselves as role model. However, inadvertently, they are the actual role model for students. Maximum time the teacher spends with the students. So, students spend a great deal of time with their teachers, and therefore, the teacher becomes the role model to them. This can be a positive or negative effect depending on the teacher's mindset, teacher's attitude, teacher's personality. teachers are there not only to teach the children but also to love, to take care of the children, to take care of the students also in various ways. So teachers are typically highly respected by people in the society, in the community, and therefore the teachers become a role model to students, and the teachers become a role model to parents also, role model to the entire community where the institution belongs. So that is also the important role of a teacher, to work perfectly. Next, the role is important, that is he works as a supplier of information and resource to the students. A teacher in a normal class, he not only transmits the knowledge of curriculum, the teacher also helps the students by sharing various kinds of informations of the entire world, various kinds of resources of the up-to-date informations of the whole society. So these also include information related to relevant websites, information related to the instructions, their instructional study materials or other resources to use with students. So the teacher plays the role of a supplier of information. Teachers also share all kinds of professional experiences they have with them. That professional experiences, if they share with the students, it may help the students in different phases of their real life situations. Responsible teachers also share their own academic articles, their own write-ups, books, lessons to their students, everything. This may help the brilliant students, the bright students directly or indirectly in different phases of learning. Then mentoring the students is also very important role to be played by every teacher in the classroom. So mentoring is a natural role taken up by the teachers, whether it is maybe intentional or may not be intentional, but mentoring is mentoring. This again can have positive or negative effects on children. If a teacher is friendly to share the problems of the students, then obviously the positive impact will be there upon the students. If a teacher does not allow the students to share their problems, obviously negative impact will be there. So positive and negative effects on children are also counted by the mentorship of teacher. This also includes encouraging the students to enjoy learning and part of mentoring consists of listening to students, particularly their academic problems, their personal life problems. Everything is to be shared by students in this mentoring duty by a teacher. So this helps to build their confidence. It helps to build self-confidence among the students by solving their problems, and also helps them want to be successful in every step of their life. Then keep students motivated is also the important role of a teacher in the classroom. Because motivation is called as the sine qua non of learning. Without motivation, teaching learning process cannot be effective. So to keep students motivated in the class, teacher's duty is to keep them motivated by application of different techniques, application of different audiovisual aids, different tools, so that students never feel boring. Then maintenance of discipline in the classroom is also another important role to be played by a teacher. Effectiveness of teaching learning process mostly depends on classroom discipline also. So a teacher always maintains the rules and regulation in the class so that all students can participate in teaching learning process. So a teacher always maintains rules and regulations so that students can participate attentively in the classroom discussion with their teacher, so that no student can disturb their classmates. So it is the duty of the teacher to maintain proper discipline, and in maintenance of discipline, the teacher itself should show the regularity, punctuality in his professional life also. Finally, I would like to share the point that is identifying the signs of trouble in students in the classroom. It is also another important role, though I have mentioned in the last, but It is also one of the most important role they have. The teachers should play the role of a protector. So protector means what? Teachers are taught to look after the signs of trouble in the students. When students' behavior signs or physical signs of abuse are noticed in the classroom, teachers are required to look into those troubles, to look into those problems are facing by the students. So teachers must follow suitable procedures, suitable methodology when it comes to know that signs of trouble in students are disturbing in the whole class. So in this way, teachers' role and the responsibility in the classroom is very, very significant. It cannot be compared with other profession because you all know that they are the teachers are the future maker of a nation, just like said by Kothari Commission. And with these points, I would like to conclude my short class. Thank you.